So you have learned how easy it is to modify the prototype of an object. So you might be tempted to do something like this. So array.prototype.shuffle, we're going to add a new method to our arrays for shuffling an array. Now let's not worry about the algorithm for shuffling an array. Now, with this, we can define an array like this, and we'll be able to call the shuffle method. Now, while this is very easy to accomplish in JavaScript, that's something you should avoid. You should not modify the built-in objects in JavaScript, because it is possible that tomorrow you're going to use a library, and in that library, someone has also extended the array prototype and added a shuffle method, but with a different implementation. Then you will end up spending the whole day debugging the problem. Also, nothing stops the developers of JavaScript from adding this method to arrays in the future versions of JavaScript. So here's the lesson. Don't modify objects you don't own. Yes, JavaScript is a dynamic language. It makes it really easy to add properties and methods to an existing object, but that doesn't mean that you should modify the built-in objects. So don't override methods, don't add new methods or properties, and don't remove existing properties and methods, because somewhere else in a library you might be using, there might be code that is dependent on those methods in the built-in objects. So if you modify the built-in objects, you will create all sorts of issues.